So, why don't you tell me about your sister's relationship with your nephew?
For 5 years, she did everything she could for Nick, but get married. Now, this is not easy to understand since she used to get married to everybody. Somehow having Nick matured her. She felt a responsibility not to get married to just anybody anymore. So she didn't marry Nick's father, nor was she married at the time he was born. You may call Nick a bastard, or a little bastard, depending on how whimsical you're feeling at the time. Is this the sort of information you wanted? The situation is a social worker's paradise. What a case history, huh? Sister Elaine showed up here one day with 2 suitcases, a hat box, blue parakeet, dead goldfish, and a 5-year-old child. 3 days later, she went downstairs to buy a pack of filter tip cigarettes. 6 years later, she returned for the suitcases and the hat box, the parakeet I had given away, the goldfish flushed down the toilet. But the 5-year-old child had very little effort, became 6 years older. When Elaine returned for her luggage, I reminded her of the child and the pack of filter tip cigarettes and suggested that this was perhaps the longest running practical joke in recent history. She was accompanied by some tall chap with these big old sunglasses who was born to be her 5th divorce and who tried to start a small conversation with me. At this point, I slapped my sister. The 5th divorce slugged me. Sister cried and stopped quite suddenly, and then began to explain to me her well-practiced theory on the meaning of life. Somewhere falling to the left of whoopee. At which point, I remember. Began to laugh. Then we all laughed. Said goodbye, like people at the end of a long party or something. That was almost a year ago, and I've still